Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing this really pretty blue sparkly look. This is the best eyeshadow. This is like my color all season, all summer. This is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Into the Blue. Can we just have a moment of silence for Stila and give them like a hand clap? I know that makes no sense with being silent and giving them a hand clap, but you guys, I'm so impressed with this product and the look actually turned out very, very well. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. I've already done my foundation and brows. I'm going to take my eye primer. This is my Smashbox 24/7. So I'm going to be using two palettes for this look. It is a rather bright look. So the first palette is going to be the Tartelette in Bloom. This is for kind of the neutral shades on my lid. Well, not my lid, kind of like all over. And then for the bright color, I will be using my Urban Decay Electric palette, which this is definitely not a staple, but it's one of those palettes where if there's a color you don't have, it's more than likely in this palette. I'll just show you really quickly. And I've only used this palette about 3 times, maybe 4. It definitely has nice shades though. The first color I'm going to take is Sweetheart, and it is a matte color. It's right here. It's kind of like similar to my eye color, so I just want to have a really nice base color over my whole eye. This way all the shadows and all the colors that I'm putting onto my eye will blend more easily because now my eye has a similar texture. Next, I'm going to pop open my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to be using the color Chaos, which is right here. It's like a matte, like neon blue. Colors like this tend to look a little darker on my skin. Not so bright and intense, but I'm going to use my MAC 224, just a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to tap into that color and I'm going to tap it into my eye. So I'm not going to swipe it because I find with blues you lose a lot of pigmentation when you blend this way. So I'm just going to kind of press it in, and I'm going to kind of just make the crease area. So you see how I'm very lightly doing this because I want this to be very diffused. I don't want it to look too intense. So you see how it's kind of forming the crease? And I'm going a little higher than my crease just because I have hooded lids. And then I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit. So I'm gonna do the same thing for the other eye. Now for the fun part, I'm going to take my Stila, the name of this, Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the color Into the Blue. It looks like this. It's kind of like a duochrome blue and purple. And I'm gonna look down and close my eye, and I'm gonna put this just on my lid. I'm not gonna put this into my crease. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it on my lid, and I'm gonna try not to open my eye all the way because it will kind of transfer, and I don't want that to happen. Now to me, these Stila eyeshadow things, they're kind of like a foolproof way to apply glitter. Many times when I do glitter, I apply a glitter base, like something that's very tacky. Too Faced has a good product, and then I apply a glitter, like a color down just to kind of hold the glitter, and then I apply the glitter. And you usually have to mix it with some type of medium. So this is nice because it kind of eliminates some of those steps. I do find that it will crease, so be careful about that. But if you try to concentrate it on your lid and not your crease, it works out pretty well. Now I'm gonna go back into that blue color Chaos just to do more blending so that everything looks seamless. I'm sorry, baby, I'll be done in a little while and then we can hang out. Now I'm gonna use my Tartelette in Bloom palette to go with the color Rebel, which is like a red tone brown, a matte color. And I'm gonna take that first brush we used and I'm just going to tap into it and create like a transitional shade at the top, just so there's not a striking, you know, from brown skin to blue. Okay, so now that I blended that out a little bit, I'm gonna go back and I think I'm gonna bring the glitter a little bit higher because I want you to be able to see this when my eyes open. So I'm gonna let that kind of set and dry, and I'm gonna work on the other parts of my face. Next, I'm going to do my concealer. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape. Guys, I'm going out to dinner tonight. I hope my friend is not like, what the hell is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna use my beauty blender. Now I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in the regular formula. This isn't the tinted one. And I'm just gonna set that concealer. It's so weird to think that even 2 years ago, I wasn't setting my concealer. I just didn't think it was necessary. And then all of a sudden, I started getting major creasing and everybody was like, well, what are you setting with? And I was like, nothing. I think the other day as well, I looked back at my channel and it was just nice to look at like how far I've come, getting more comfortable on channel, how far my makeup has come. I think that's one good thing about being on YouTube or social media overall. You really can see how you're evolving, how you're changing, how you're getting better. And I think that's always something good to be able to focus on. You know, you want to smell it, Chloe? I never call myself a makeup artist simply because I'm really only used to doing makeup on myself, but I really have seen how I've gotten better over the years, and it honestly wouldn't have happened without YouTube. I learned so much from YouTube, and also making videos, it allows me to practice because in my normal everyday life, I do not wear makeup. So this is like how I get to perfect my craft. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, now I have my powder on. It kind of toned it down a bit. I'm feeling it. So I ended up using my regular Ardell 600s. This is what they look like. I ended up using those because I have a hard time putting on lashes where the band is really thick, and the Ardell 201s are really thick, like at least the band, it's not flexible. And you know what? I just figured out something amazing. I had like, I don't know what you call it. I'm tongue-tied right now. If you put on mascara before you put on lashes, it really is easier to do it because there's something coating your lashes so the lashes won't like slide. I don't know, but it's awesome. So that made it so much easier, and it blends easier. So okay, now I'm gonna work on the bottom of my lashes, the lower lash line. I'm gonna use the brown color, just so that it'll look a little more smoky. Then I'm gonna put on my mascara. This is my Buxom Lash Mascara. I love it. Now, a little trick that I use to kind of make my lower lashes look more thick is to wiggle it on my lash line so that it kind of looks like there's volume. Okay, now I'm just going to put on bronzer and all that jazz. I'm gonna be using my Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronze in 35L for Luminous. And this is my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to put on blush. I'm going to use my Nars Lovejoy, which is like just a regular everyday bronzy blush that I love wearing whenever I have like bright eyes. It just goes nicely. For my highlight, I'm using my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. Yes. Don't we love a good highlight? I'm so glad that I'm back into highlight because for a while I really was not feeling a highlight. I think I had like a lapse in judgment or something. Okay, I am gonna do a little bit of contouring just because with a look like this, I kind of want to have a muted face but a strong face, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna be using my MAC blush and blunt and my Sephora angled brush. I'm just gonna do a little bit, okay, not too much. Okay, and for my lips, I'm gonna be using my Smashbox Chai. You guys loved this lipstick when I showed it probably last year, and many of you went to go buy it. The one thing that I don't like about it is that it melts. It's a very, very shiny lipstick. Like, it has a lot of shine in it, so it's very creamy, and unfortunately it melts. So it's not one that I would wear to dinner. Well, I'll probably wear it to dinner, but I'm not going to touch it up because I don't want to risk having this melt while I'm out. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. I hope you like it. I am really loving these eyes. I'm telling you, this, it's everything. I definitely want to get another color. So if you want like glitter for the summertime, these Stila Magnificent Metal things will be amazing. I will link it down below so that you can purchase it really easily. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys buy this eyeshadow if it's back in stock on Sephora's website, because it's everything. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Everything will be listed below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.